Every night, a different person walks down the street and screams for help. We aren't allowed to help them. Part 2. The other girl laughed nervously. Where did you move here from? I ignored her. What rules? Gianna got a strange, wicked sort of smile on her face, bouncing a little on my mattress. The other girl sighed loudly. Something happens here every night, she began, pulling out my rickety office chair and sitting down. Something weird. Like what? I sat up, frowning at her. Finally, my interest was piqued. Someone walks down the street, Gianna said, her voice reminding me of a camp counselor telling a scary story around the bonfire. That one, right down there. She pointed at my window. It's someone different each night. They scream for help for about an hour, but we aren't supposed to help them. I just stared at her. I felt a small chill run up my spine. I didn't know what to make of all this. It happens at a different time every night, the other one said softly. We never know when it's coming. Why? She shrugged almost sadly. We don't know why. I scoffed, leaning my elbows against my knees. I don't believe you. The girl shrugged. You don't have to. You'll see for yourself. The look in her eyes made me want to believe her. She seemed sincere. But I couldn't even begin to fathom what they were saying being true. It was too strange, too outlandish. I knew this wouldn't be the nicest neighborhood, but it couldn't be that bad. It had to be a prank. They had to be hazing me or something. We'll come back later, Gianna said matter-of-factly. We'll show you. Before I could protest, she grabbed the other girl by the wrist, and they were gone. I followed them to the door, watching them march down the hall, talking to each other in hushed voices. I closed my door behind them. That night, as promised, they came back. They came dragging along two boys. One was somewhat muscular, wearing a tight black t-shirt and baggy jeans, and my eyes were instantly drawn to a silver heart-shaped locket around his neck. He smiled at me and introduced himself as Will when he walked in. The other boy was smaller, but chubbier, and nervous-looking with a buzz cut and ill-fitting cargo shorts. His name, I was told, was Mateo. The girl named Gianna came in carrying a bottle of wine, and that same slightly crumpled box of cigarettes. The other one, the girl I still didn't know the name of, was the only one who looked even somewhat apologetic. They all sat down on my dusty floor, next to the window, and motioned for me to join them. I sat between Will and the nameless girl, unsure whether I should continue feeling violated or if I should just give in to my strange, pushy neighbors. Do you all live in this building? I asked, hesitantly accepting the wine when it was passed to me. Yeah, Will answered with a grin. It seemed half-hearted. This building is where all the young people live. It's where they put us, Gianna cut in, lighting a cigarette. It didn't even occur to me to tell her not to smoke inside. We've all been sorted out. Forgive her. She's a bit of a conspiracy theorist. It's not a theory, she snapped, glaring at him. Look at the other ones. Next door, the middle-agers. People with kids, but no grandkids. Across the street, old people. Not a single 20-something in that entire building. May, tell him. So her name was May. I looked her over, admiring her smoky eye makeup and how she'd tied her hair up, long strands poking out like exploding fireworks. Stop it, May muttered, reaching for the wine bottle. You'll scare her. I'm not scared. She just shrugged at me as if she didn't believe me.